Good evening. I have an incredible story regarding the theme. What is the theme? Transformed, learning today, and leading tomorrow. Here I have Chrissy and your mommy,
Lirio?
Lirio. Mija, something happened to you many years ago when you were a baby and when you were 6. Can you tell us the story?
Um, when I was 6, my parents brought me to visit my old orphanage, and I got to.
Wait. Orphanage. Did you say? Are you adopted?
Yes,
Yes. When were you adopted?
when I was 22 months old.
22 months by mommy and daddy.
Yes, there's just a gift from God to us.
Amen. So 6 years later, you had the desire to go back to the
Philippines.
okay, back to the Philippines, and then what happened?
And then I got to see how happy Simple Cake and Ice Cream made the orphans. And it really opened my eyes how less fortunate they are in us, and I wanted to help them more.
So you come back to the United States, and she says, "Mommy, I want to have more cake and ice cream."
I feel bad for the orphans because they don't have mommies and daddies. And so I said, what do you want to do? And she said, I want to make them smile forever. I want to give them cake and ice cream. And so then she started the program.
And what program is this?
Sweets for the holidays.
Sweets for the holidays. And so you collected money, right? How much money did you collect?
$100.
$100, and then you threw a party the next holiday, which was
Valentine's Day, we sent it to her orphanage, and then they had a great party with games, and then we got back pictures. And then she was like, Mommy, I want to do it for 20 more orphanages.
And so did you do it for 20 more?
Yes.
But not only that, what you did something else.
I decided I wanted to build playgrounds for orphanages as well.
Did you do that?
Yes.
Did it stop there?
No.
No. A third project. What was it, Mama?
Yeah, so then we do lift up the orphans' mission trips because these visits really make the kids, we even get small families to go with us, and we host parties, we rate rice, and then we build playgrounds, and then she got really inspired from this, and we came back and started sketching, and then tells me, Mommy, let's build an orphanage. And so that's now the Chris campus. So from the suites to playgrounds to lift up the orphans' mission trips, and now this big Chris campus that we're planning to build.
Learning today was at 6 years old. And you're how old now, Mija?
12.
12. You're leading at 12 years old. And you're transforming lives in the Philippines. If people want to know more about this information, what can they do?
Yeah, so we have a website. It's Kids Rise, Inspire, Soar. We really want the kids to get inspired. And her name also is Chrissy. And so that's very fitting. And we have also a booth at the back.
Amen. The booth is open after the program tonight. Go and visit. Thank you so much. God bless.